All right, how's it going, everybody? For those who are new here, my name is Ben, also known as the Legends Keep, and today we are starting our playthrough of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last week we finished our playthrough of Ocarina of Time, and that was a lot of fun. We ended up sealing up good old Durfy boy, and now we're going to be taking on the second game in the Wild Era. Big welcome to everyone here. Let's see who we got. We got the Hidden Legend, Mild Mannered, Lunkus, Gerald. Welcome to the stream. No Name D, Miriam. Yeah, let's see who else we got. Melissa, and anybody else that I that I missed. But yeah, so just to get the question out of the way real quick, for those who are wondering, we will not be 100%ing Tears of the Kingdom. The game is just way too big, in my opinion, to do that, but we will be getting a lot done. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump right into this. Hi, Mr. Keep. It's been a while since I've been on the stream. Yeah, no worries. Good to have you back. All right. So we want to do a new game. Oh, and yeah, we're also playing the Switch 2 version. So, all right, let's do this. Hey, no worries, Super Blue. Mild Mannered, how's it going? The Legend of Zelda. Hey, Dark Solo, welcome to the stream. Tears of the Kingdom. I still need to finish Breath of the Wild before starting this game. Bro, it's been like, what, 9 years? Gotta speed it up a little bit.
We've been descending for a while
Mr.
now.
Keep, you're awesome. This is
These
my first
tunnels
time
are
joining
deeper
one
than
of your
I
live
thought.
streams from the city of
could be down
Grunge. I hope
here?
I'm saying that right. I've been watching your videos for a long time. Hey, that's awesome. Glad to have you here. All right, and as you can see, it just like throws us right into the game here. I always have been a little bit curious about like what happens if I go the opposite way. She probably just tells me, yeah. Link, has something caught your attention? Whatever it is, we can plan to look at it on our way back out. Let's continue our descent. What if I just ignore you and keep going? Oh yeah, she just says the same thing. Listen, I just got into Zelda like 2 months ago. Miriam, that's completely fair, yeah. I didn't play Breath of the Wild until like, I don't know, like a few years ago. So I totally feel that.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns.
Wait, how do you have so many hearts? Yeah, we just start out with a lot at the beginning of the game.
To harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
She sure has a lot of faith in Link, that's for sure. Yes, you pronounced grunge correctly. It's a music genre, not a city. Oh, my bad. Mr. Keep, Mr. Legends Keep, remind me how long this stream is going to be going on. So the streams for Tears of the Kingdom go from 6 p.m. till 9:30 p.m.
Huh?
Link! The Master Sword. It must be sensing something. Mr. Keep, have you been to the Pacific Northwest? I don't believe so. I knew we had a reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I could have, oh wow, I'm already struggling. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Right on, so let's go deeper. I love how Fi came back in the wild area, yeah. It's always good to hear Fi every now and then. Man, I wish I could, like, go back and play this game for the first time again because, man, it was such a awesome experience. Link, look here. Hey, Adam, welcome to the stream. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? Yeah, they could be. Rip Cass, yeah. Yeah, it's too bad Cass ain't in this game. Zelda, hurry up, yo. These carvings. I'm sure there's Zonai in orange. Wow. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago in the time of the earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture, which is still unknown about them. Have you heard the city Seattle? It's so rainy here and snowed like 6 inches yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay, I always get like the Pacific Northwest like mixed up with everything. I have been to Seattle. It was a long time ago though, so. This is what the Zonai looked like. They seem so different than us in such large years. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. Poor Zelda, she did not deserve that Master Sword beam. That's alright, she can take it. See, she ain't even doing anything. Hey, Nameless King, welcome to the stream. Forgot that it starts earlier. Yeah, no, that's all good, no worries. Take these keys out real quick.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
Link just collapses. Yeah, Lunk, it was a long time ago, so... Because if I remember right, one of my sisters used to live in Seattle. But yeah, it was, if I remember right, it was very wet. It's constantly raining, like, all the time.
The written histories of the royal family.
Hidden Legend is just because I haven't added him on just yet, so...
It was a conflict between
which I can actually do that right now, actually, so let me...
only ever referred to as the Demon King.
And his moderator can manage blocked words.
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier.
He is now.
A Zonai. And these figures.
Or he should be
like
anyway.
This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
I just still love how Link doesn't say anything.
It is said that my ancestors, the
It's
first
like,
of Hyrule's
dude,
royal
speak.
family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens.
I get chills from this, yeah. Yeah, the beginning
These
cutscenes are
murals
so
tell
cool.
a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together.
I feel
to
like Zelda's
establish
voice makes her sound a little bit older. Not that that's a bad
Kingdom
thing.
of
Yeah.
Hyrule.
Yeah, I think Patricia
figure-
Somerset
He
like
seems
kind
to
of
be stealing
purposefully
something of
made
incredible power from the young
her voice
kingdom.
sound a little bit, I want to say, like mature from
So
Breath
it
of the
aligns
Wild
with what
to
I've read
Tears of the
during my
Kingdom.
studies.
I could be wrong about that though.
And then this. It shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him.
Nameless King, you got sent to the very beginning of the stream as soon as you got
If
promoted.
the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh,
Glory to Master Koga.
incredible.
How many
This
times have
mural
you
must
played
be the
Tears of the
Great
Kingdom
War
before? I
recorded in
think
royal
this is
histories.
my
This is the
I want to
imprisoning
say it's
wall.
either my fourth or
events that
fifth
led up to
time
it.
playing it.
Link, this is a huge discovery.
I'm a lore fanatic, so this intro gave me
Alright,
serious
then.
chills when I
Now
first
Tears'
played it.
invention
Yeah.
of Purah's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record.
Because this was
You
like,
point it and click.
because I played this game before Breath of the Wild, I remember sitting here
Oh, it looks
watching the
like the rest of
cutscenes
the
like,
mirrors
whoa,
are
Zelda has voice
sealed.
acting? It's pretty funny.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
There's been some fake Kogas in the chat. I wish I could break these rocks. I wonder, there's probably like a mod or something where you can go in and bomb these rocks here and it shows the other murals. Oh, you're right, Nameless King. Yeah, that's Link. Yeah. They don't know who the real Koga is. There is a glitch. Oh, is there? Oh, that'd be cool to... Let me see if I can... Well, I probably don't even... Link, has something caught your attention? No, I can't go back. Fine. I guess we'll have to come back here later on in the game, but by then, we'll be able to knock the rocks away anyway, so... Was the sword that seals the darkness a blade that shatters so easily against my power? Cannot save you from me. Good old Durfy Boy 2023. Hey Devster, welcome to the stream. I love how like the music just starts getting way more intense as you start going down. Hey Frenzy, I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome to the stream. I have the camera reversed here so I can get as much as footage if I can of Zelda for like shorts and whatnot. So, all right, here we go. Mr. Keep, are you also doing short streaming? I will be on my TikTok, probably not on the YouTube channel. Well, I am. I do have the shorts stream option enabled for this stream. Yeah, if that's what you're asking. So, let's continue, Link. But we must be extremely careful. Well, even if I say not yet, it's not like If I say not yet, then I can't... Because I can't go back up because she says, like, Link, has something caught your attention? Let's just leave her behind down there. Yeah, see? I wonder what happens if I... Oh, man. Dang it. It looks like you could, Okay, yeah, not yet. Oh, it's not letting me... Yeah, it looked like you could kind of climb down some stairs there, but yeah, it's not letting me do that. Alright.
What is that?
Hey guys, this dehydrated Durfy boy. Link leaves Zelda. Link, get back here now. Link just walks. Yeah, no worries, hit him. Just give him some water. I know, right? And there goes all our hearts.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters
He just
souls
asked
and
Link, do you
weakens
have any
my
water?
power cannot save you from me. Zelda,
Welcome back, Super Blue.
you who carries that fragile sword.
Hey, Prodigy Black, welcome to the stream.
Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Zola's like, wait, hold up, you didn't answer my question. How do you know us? No, for real, Luke, Lunkus, yeah, he's got some serious courage, yeah. Come on, Link. And then it cuts right into Age of Imprisonment. Game over, yeah. Oh yeah, Super Blue doing good. Just enjoying the weekend so far. Hey Tyler, welcome to the stream. Should I start a donation thing for the Yiga clan? Totally. I just rose. How do you know our names? I just rose up for the ground and no crap. Yeah, that's usually how it works. Apparently, according to my roommates, it is National Pie Day today or something. Hey, Shadow Wizard, welcome. You see, the thing that I don't really get is, I guess I'll leave it for a short. This game looks so good. Yeah. Yeah, it really looks good
Link,
on the Switch too.
finally you wake.
Algebra sucks.
I've heard
Oh,
a great
yeah.
deal about you from Zelda.
I'm not a very big fan of math.
Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Now we got ourselves a little Zonai arm. Math is one of my favorite subjects. Yeah, I always, like, when I was in school, I did fairly well at math. I just didn't ever enjoy it, you know. I was always like, do I have to do this? If I remember right, we probably can't get it now, but I think there is a Korok in here. Alright. Why he's always naked. Yeah, see, well, like, that's the thing that doesn't make any sense to me. In Breath of the Wild, it's understandable because it was like 100 years. Maybe the clothes just got old and kind of, you know, I don't know, right? But in this case, in Tears of the Kingdom, it hasn't been that long. So, yeah. I would understand, like, if his shirt was off because he got a new arm, but his pants, it's like, yeah, that doesn't make doesn't make any sense, but... All right, let's do this. Happy Pie Day, yeah. Decayed Master Sword, yeah. The glue might have worn them away. I guess, yeah, I could see maybe something like that happening. Maybe it just kind of sped up the process of his clothes decaying or something like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here later on because there is a shrine that way, I think. You ever get the urge to scream some bull like curse you Bale or something? Not really. Oh, hey, Clay, welcome to the stream. Hey, I can't stay, but I wanted to say hi, no worries. Yeah, for those who are wondering, yeah, the Tears of the Kingdom streams, they're going to be longer than the typical 7 to 9:30 stream just because the game is so big. And if we just stream from 7:30 to 9, it's getting through the game's just gonna take forever, so we're spending a little bit more time so we can get through the game a little bit quicker. Also, what platform do you play? This is the Switch 2 that I'm playing this on right now. Archaic leg wear. There we go. Link's got himself some clothes now. Also play Xbox. Nice. Yeah, see, I do not... Well, as I technically, I don't have an Xbox. The gaming PC that I have, it's got, like, the whole Xbox program on it, but I never game on my gaming PC. I just use it for stuff like Photoshop and making shorts and different things, so. Mr. Keep, what about the problem in Lookout Landing that got sick? Let's see, what about what about the people? Sorry, what about the people in Lookout Landing that got sick because of the gloom? Wait, what about them again? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta jump off this part. I wonder if we can climb up here just real quick though. What? Come on. You're Spider Link. You should be able to just climb up anything. Hey, Silent Princess. Welcome to the stream. I guess he doesn't develop his Spider Link skills until I jump off this part, huh? Because how much you want to bet later on if we come back up here in the game, he's going to be able to climb up these parts. All right. They have clothes and the people got sick like Link did. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That is a good question. I saw a video of Link tripping on the intro. Nice. He just rolls off the edge. Oh, look who that is just below us. The Phils. Man, this game is huge. Shadow Wizard, it's time. Yes, it is time. You guys see who that is? Just up in the distance? Man. For those who know, you know. Don't spoil it in the chat, though, just in case there's no one who's, just in case there's someone who hasn't beaten this game yet. Get myself a sky shroom. That's definitely gonna come in handy later. I keep forgetting that I don't have my paraglider, so I'm sitting here pressing X and nothing's nothing's coming out. Mr. Keeper, are you going Molduga fishing with Koroks yet? Oh, not yet. We just barely started a new game here, so we're just running around kind of. Well, I'm trying to see if there's anything I can collect here, but doesn't look like it. Maybe there's a Korok up here? I can't remember. Let's go check real quick. I got herself another sky shroom. Huh. Oh, maybe there's one right here. I know who's in the sky, Legends Keep. Nice. I almost get teary-eyed just thinking about it. I miss May 2023 when totk came out. I just wish it was more peaceful. Yeah, you know, I wish I could just, like I was saying earlier, I wish I could go back and play this game for the first time again, because, oh, here we go. Got ourselves a tree branch. We'll use the Master Sword in the meantime, though. The decayed one. But yeah, I remember the first time playing this, I was like... Because this was the very first game I started playing when I started getting back into video games, you know? And I remember just being so blown away by just how big everything was. Get some more sky shrooms here. And don't jump off the ledge because we don't have our paraglider. Okay, yeah, give me just a second here. Let's post a link to the Discord. Hopefully the stream doesn't cut out while I do this. Channel information. There we go. Then I'll go ahead and just pin that to the top. So if there's anybody who has not joined the Discord yet, you should definitely do so because it is it's a fun community. Get ourselves another tree branch, more sunshrooms. Yeah, usually when I start one of these like Wild Era game playthroughs, I just collect up on a ton of stuff because I know I'm gonna need them later on. I love when the sky goes from day to night. Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of this game too. Oh, we could have gotten some restless crickets there. I was actually trying to collect some restless crickets for a short I was making today. I was in Hitano Village area, and it was taking me forever just to collect like 10 of them. There we go. Hey, Pokemon Kid 78, welcome to the stream. Before 2025, I was very cringe, but now I am more focused on my introverted self, and now I try to be quiet in my real life. So far, it's looking good. I don't engage and ask anything stupid anymore. Yeah, I was quite a shy guy when I was younger. When I was in high school, I was one of those guys that just wore a hoodie and just kind of sat in the corner and didn't talk to anybody. Mr. Keep, I don't even have a Discord, but shall get it for this channel. Nice, yeah, we'd love to have you there. And for anyone who is joining the Discord, there is a little bit of a verification process that happens. So once you get in there, you only see a couple of channels, but what you want to do is go to the rules channel, and then from there, there's a blue Triforce at the bottom of the rules, and you just gotta hit it, and then it'll open up the rest of the channels for you. See if I can flurry rush this guy. Yes! The Decayed Master Sword does like no damage. A freaking tree branch looks like it does more damage than the Decayed Master Sword. I also don't talk to people much anymore. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, there's definitely times where I feel like I just want to kind of keep to myself and not really engage with anyone for a while. Mr. Keep, what should I change my profile to? Not sure. Whatever sticks out to you, I guess. Something Zelda-like. I swear, even when you're experienced, it's impossible to flurry rush at the start of the game. Yeah, it's just a second ago when I got it, that's like rare. I usually always screw up the flurry rushes. Now let's talk to this construct. Why no Ocarina of Time today? Because we completed Ocarina of Time. We completed the game last week, so... Zelda, I have been waiting for you. Just rage baiting all of you guys. Princess Link left something for you in my care. I didn't watch last week, my bad. No, it's all good. This is the Pura pad. I am told it is I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Link's like, whoa. Yeah. Do I know Nirvana? Why does the name sound so... Probably just spacing it for some reason. Got ourselves the Pura pad. Images. All right. That construct is an old guy, yeah. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. I completely forgot it was called that, the Garden of Time. Well, it makes sense, because that's the Temple of Time. I never called the Purr Pad the Purr Pad, I just called the Switch. Wait, what am I doing? No, I'm sitting here wondering why the live chat isn't displaying on the screen here. Let's get this pulled up so you guys can see that. There we go. I had a feeling something was missing, but no more. Now it's a lonely place. No one visits. I've been subbed to your channel since you had 3K subs, is what I meant. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a little while ago. That's awesome, though. Be right back. I shall change my profile picture. No worries. All right, let's activate this real quick. Why does the latest subscriber display on just never work? It never works. There's always something about Stream Elements that's not working. Alright. Just 1 second, guys. Oh, there we go. let me try something over here real quick. All right, that was a little weird. Connection kind of cut a little bit. Hopefully we're not having too many more issues. All right. Yeah, the internet seems to be working fine on my end, so it's probably something up with the modem, but hopefully it doesn't lag again. Gotta love it when that happens because, like, everyone leaves when it starts lagging. You know, it actually might be because of the the chat display on the screen. If it starts lagging like crazy again, maybe I'll turn it off and see what happens. Hey, one and only Virgil, welcome to the stream. Okay. Let's get an apple here real quick. It wouldn't be a Zelda game if we couldn't break any pots. Hello, you seem to be new here. Do you intend to use that as a weapon against the soldier constructs? Soldier constructs? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. Basically, the game's telling you to not just attack to attack. Oh, for a second there, I wondered where the construct went. I didn't see that it left. I thought it just straight up just glitched out of the screen, but all right. Tyler's got a new profile picture. Oh, wow. Yeah, that it does actually look pretty cool. Imagine you play this game with N64 graphics. That would actually be really cool. All right. Yeah, I think we're ready to jump down to the next area. Do you know the band Archaic Monkeys? I don't think so, but they do sound... Crap. Ugh. They do sound a little familiar. The construct went, see ya. Yeah, the construct's like, I'm getting out of here. My job's done. I don't get paid enough for this anyway. Okay, so it looked like the connection kind of stuttered out again real quick there, so I just turned off the live chat, and hopefully that's just the only thing that's causing the problem. Mr. Keep, remember when you made the video where you asked, name the next Zelda game? Well, I came up with one, and I think The Legend of Zelda Majora Returns. That is, yeah, that would actually be a pretty cool Zelda game name. Yeah, I wonder if the Wi-Fi at my place here is just having some bad connection going on. Because it looks like on my computer here, the Wi-Fi is doing just fine. So, actually, I'm going to test something out just real quick. Internet speed test. Run speed test. Sometimes I need to run a little bit of a speed test to see if there's anything that's going wrong. Well, hopefully we don't have any more crazy hiccups in the stream. That would actually be kind of annoying. Yeah, it's saying the connection is fast. So I wonder why the heck it keeps lagging a little bit here and there. Maybe it's just my computer. I need a new one. Also, Mr. Keep, do you listen to music? If yes, what's your music taste? Mine is rock, metal, indies. You know, I honestly just kind of like a mix of everything. There isn't anything really specifically I like. Okay, let's switch this out real quick. Drop that. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if posting or displaying the live chat on here was causing the stream to lag a little bit, which is unfortunate because it took me forever to set that up. Ah, it's all good though. Some more sky shrooms here. Also, sorry in advance if I'm accidentally missing some of your guys' messages. Just trying to keep an eye on the stream health as well as... Yeah, just to make sure the stream doesn't cut out again. There might be a Korok up here just real quick. Got some eggs. That's good. Well, I think indies is a good form of rock. Nice. Yeah, I've been listening to, I just barely finished Death Stranding, the first one, and I've been listening to, for those who have played the game, BB's theme that plays at the very end. I don't know why, I just think the song sounds really cool, so I've been kind of listening to that on repeat for quite a while. Hey, Zelda Dev, welcome to the stream. Ow. Should try and, come on. There we go. Trying to flurry rush him. Okay, let's drop that. Get ourselves some chill shrooms. Those are spicy peppers, Ben. What are you talking about? See you guys, though I may come back. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for being here. All right, let's see. We're going to need to make some of this. Wow. Let's try that again. Cook. There we go. I'm getting so many achievements in Dark Souls Remastered that I need to constantly update my Discord file because it keeps inaccurate. It keeps being inaccurate. Yeah, still need to try out that game. Will someday. Are you streaming tomorrow? I am not streaming tomorrow, no. Usually only stream just on Saturdays. Get some more of these. Okay, we should probably make our way to the first shrine so we can start getting some of these abilities. Do you always stream? I do not always stream now, just once a week, basically. Oh, Ben, you don't have your paraglider yet. Did you watch Nine Potato streams? He's gay as well? What the heck does that have to do with anything? Bro, I was talking about how Dev and Mason weren't here. I summoned them. You did indeed summon them. We're gonna have a ton of sky shrooms before this is over. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that Night Potato isn't gay because he always he's talked about his wife many times. All right, I think that there is a yeah, there's a construct down around here. Wow. Ow. Yeah, I should probably eat something. There you go. Holy crap, there's 3 of them. Alright, let's get this guy real quick. Probably help to get a shield at some point, you know? He said it in his streams and now it's become a trend to troll him. Right on. Name is King. Banned. Come on. There we go. I'm developing a game while watching your stream. Nice. You'll have to share it with us sometime. I'm always interested in playing, like, new games and all. Depends on the type of game, though, I guess. Also, Mr. Keep, guess what? What? I'm sub to Zeltic, but I only watch shorts creators. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of channels that I'm sub to, and yeah, a lot of the times I don't even watch their stuff. Not because I don't want to or anything, just because I'm so busy doing other things. It's HTML kind of bus slash plane slash sim. Oh, nice. Toasted sky shroom. Ah, I roasted that. But it's yours if you want. I mean, yeah, are you gonna eat it? Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roasted ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I am given to understand that it implies the taste. Ah, gotcha. Where's my boy Bondo? Yeah, where's Bondo? Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Yeah, sure, I have some ingredients. Glory to Master Koga. Yeah, let's roast some apples. Like 3 of them. Hey, Pirate, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I honestly think that the live chat display was causing connectivity issues because I haven't had the stream lag ever since I removed it. Ah, well. More sky shrooms. All right, let's go meet Rauru so we can get some abilities. I also would like a shield as well. Bondo's goated. Say, Mr. Peak, I'm glad the first live stream I ever watched was yours. Nice. I'm glad that you have been here. Yeah, just average Isaac. Thanks for being here. Have an awesome evening. Ooh. Okay, let's eat one of those meals. There we go. Flurry rush him. Nice. All right, we will gladly take this old wooden shield. And a rusty broadsword, which I need to drop. Let's drop that one. Nice. You guys should sub to the Legends Keep. I will not complain about that. Also, guys, Bondo said he's going to be here in like 5,110 minutes. Wow, that's quite a long time. Glory to the Dark King.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
Silent Princess now has 97 subs. Nice! Just 3 more away to 100 subs. Let's see if we can get Silent Princess up to 100.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it But you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines.
It's
Yes,
very
I'm
weird to
sure
see
they are
myself
the
in a
key.
video game. Yeah, we just got done talking to another Rauru, or may even be the same one, maybe? From Ocarina of Time? Is it the same Rauru? Just in a different age? Who knows? Alright, let's make our way over to our first shrine. Whoever is not sub to Sai shall perish. I keep on forgetting I don't have my paraglider. I keep on wanting to jump off of these like really tall ledges, and I'm like, nope, can't do that yet. Twilight Princess is in my top 3 Zelda games. Nice. Twilight Princess is an awesome game. I don't know what's taking them so long to bring it over to NSO. I actually made a short about that not too long ago, so you guys will actually see that drop here sometime soon, where I'm basically just complaining that Twilight Princess isn't on NSO. I think one of these constructs around here has... Is it this guy? Yeah, he's got the bow. We need need some bows and some arrows. See if I can sneak up behind him. Mr. Keep, I want to change my profile picture. What should I do? One of my dogs? A Zelda character? The chat has spoken, but I want your opinion. I would say something Zelda related. Silent strike this guy. Nice. Old wooden bow. Cool. totk or Breath of the Wild? Are you asking me which one I prefer? If you're asking me that, I prefer Tears of the Kingdom over Breath of the Wild. And don't get me wrong, Breath of the Wild is an absolutely amazing game. I just prefer Tears of the Kingdom over it just because, yeah. That Tears has a little bit more of a special place in my heart. Also, y'all should definitely join Mr. Peak server. It's 2Peak. Yeah, this Discord server is a lot of fun. You should definitely join. Okay, we need fuse for that. So, okay, yeah, let's just go up to that shrine. There's a shrine there, and isn't there a shrine over there too? totk is my favorite so far. Yeah, it's an awesome game. Let's drop some more of these sticks. Branches, I mean. Come on, Link, climb. Some mushrooms. I don't know what it is, but I am just insanely thirsty today. I've been drinking tons of water. Oh, hey, dragon. I feel they missed out without a master trial. Yeah, true being, I have to agree with you, yeah. It would have been pretty cool to have a master trial in this game. I think for a little bit there, I was kind of holding out hope for a DLC, even though they said they weren't going to do one. Because, you know, Nintendo likes to surprise us and all. But I think with how long it's been and an Age of Imprisonment and everything, I don't think they're going to do a DLC anymore. So you've made it here. This is the Shrine of Light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. Hey, Bondo, welcome to the stream. Wow, the graphics on this look so good on the Switch too. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things. Really anything you can imagine. Whoa, green hand thingy. Yeah. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. This chat is so friendly, you guys rock. Yeah, it's an awesome friendly place here. We always want everyone to feel welcome. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. There we go. Let's see, how do I get that chest? Okay, maybe I have to... Thanks, Tyler, I appreciate it. You guys are all awesome, too. Almost dropped that on me. Mr. Keep one day should do Twitch. You know, I've been asked that a couple of times, and I actually did some research up on it, and I guess from what I was reading, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to do Twitch just because, and I could be wrong about this, but I guess apparently it's like a lot harder to build like a follower base on Twitch. So that's just what I've been reading so far. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Ben, what are you doing? There we go. Hey, Logan, welcome to the stream. We're just here doing one of the shrines. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's try that again. Here we go. Let's go from this side. And turn it. There we go. I don't have Twitch either. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens someday. Maybe I might get one. I don't know. I've kind of just chosen to kind of just stick with the YouTube channel for right now. You could shield serve Mr. Keep. That is true. I didn't even think about that. I'll try that in the other shrines to see if I can do that. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. YouTube is fire, yeah. Yeah, that's just where like most of my, well, pretty much all my fan base, well, most of them are on YouTube. I also have like TikTok and Instagram for my videos, but yeah. I did try and open a like a Facebook page for the shorts as well, but the shorts are not performing well on the Facebook page at all. Like they only get like 5 views at most. I'm sitting here kind of wondering, like, what am I doing wrong here? Mr. Peak and everyone else, do you guys actually flick the stick back and forth or just violently shake your controller until the glue breaks? Yeah, I just kind of flick the stick back and forth. I have not ever heard of a YouTuber called Quinn Bobbin. Yeah, doesn't sound familiar. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Purah Pad offers you a very useful scope. It's quite handy. Oh, Mr. Keep, Facebook is for old people. I mean, yeah, there's old people that still like Zelda games, and so that's why I was thinking it might be, like, a good idea to open a page there as well, but yeah, it's none of my stuff is performing well there anyway, so I figured, I'm like, well, maybe we'll just kind of put it on pause until later on. Do you think the memories and tears of the kingdom? Do you think the Oh my gosh. Do you think the memories in Tears of the Kingdom happened just after Skyward Sword, or 1,000 years before Breath of the Wild? You know, I really don't know. Not 1,000 years. What am I saying? 10,000 years. You know, yeah, I don't know. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, there's, as far as where they are in the timeline and stuff and how they connect to the other games, it's just so mysterious at the moment. Nintendo really is just kind of being silent on that, so. All right, wasn't there I could have sworn there was a shrine over here somewhere, but guess I was wrong. Swear I'm gonna go through like 20 water bottles by the end of this stream. Some days you're just really thirsty. Sorry, stamina wheel. When playing Breath of the Wild, do you guys get stamina or heart from the Great Plateau shrines? I usually get another heart piece. Alright, looks like we're getting our first Korok seed. Korok poop. Yaha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you see me? I didn't know someone like you could see children of the forest. Well, if you see Hestu, please return this to him. Yeah, how did they not remember Link from Breath of the Wild? That's actually one of those bigger questions, too. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too, so you should keep an eye out while you wander. Yeah, and about 1,000 other places, or 999 other places. Some more apples here. I'm a stamina man myself. Yeah, I don't know why. I just always go for the heart pieces first. But I can definitely see why you do stamina, because yeah, the stamina does run out pretty quick. Mr. Keep, do you watch anime? And if you do, what show are you watching? I do not watch anime, no. At the last place that I lived, though, my roommates did watch it a lot. And I started getting into it a little bit, and I honestly don't know the title of the show they were watching, but yeah, once we moved, I kind of got out of the loop of watching anime, so yep. But I probably should check out a little bit more of it at some point. I think the theory that only the main quests are canon is what Nintendo is thinking when making Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we need to get over there, so let me try and shield surf down there, like you guys are telling me to do. I'll grab these mushrooms. Sorry there, Link, you're a little tired. I thought I was going to take some fall damage there. All right, that's how you shield surf. Let's try that again. Okay. All right. Lake needs a shower. When was the last time bro took a shower? For real, though. Oh, come on. Can he not shield surf on this stuff? I am absolutely terrible at this. He needs to change his underwear. Yeah, probably. There we go. Took me long enough. Mr. Peak, if you use the scope to line up, it is much easier. Cool. Keep that in mind for the next one. Oh, hey, Mr. Rauru, how's it going? I'm pretty sure there's a... No? I thought there was a shrine over here. I guess the last time he bathed was at his and Zelda's house 2 weeks before the events of the game. He really got yeeted at the end, yeah. Oh, wait a second. I've already been over here. What am I doing? Cool, but please don't leak your real age here. Yeah, it's never a good idea to say how old exactly you are, just because you never know who's watching, who might want to take your personal info. And you'd be surprised at how crazy they can go with that stuff. Wait, is that the light dragon? That is indeed the light dragon. As tears pour down my face. Hey, Mr. Rauru, how's it going? I see that they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose yet they perform, it is disquieting to me. Oh, my reading skills need some serious help. All right. Do you think anybody complains on how bad Link smells behind his back? To be honest with you, I'll just call you yes. I think everyone just kind of smells in this game. If you think about it, it's kind of like kind of looks like it's medieval time-ish, you know, so they probably don't have the best hygiene. Rauru's just chilling, floating around. No, he really is, yeah. He's like, I'm just gonna let Link take care of everything. Why do I feel like I've... See, can we climb on this yet? Yeah, we can. Cool. Glory to Master Koga. Yeah, we're bound to come across some Yiga members at some point. Mr. Keep, if you join the Yiga, we'll help you read Trust. I think I've already joined the Yiga. I say Glory to Master Koga all the time. Bro, bird, where are you going? I beat up Koga in Age of Calamity yesterday. Age of Calamity is peak. Yeah, it's an awesome game. Dang, I can't believe it's 7:25 already. Gotta pick up the pace here a little bit. That's the thing, this game is just so freaking big that like an hour in this game is nothing. Sorry for asking such a random question, but do you believe the Temple of Time on the Great Plateau is the same one in Ocarina of Time? I personally don't think it is. I mean, for one, it doesn't even look like... Let's see. Oh, you're asking about the one in the Great Plateau, my bad. You know, the one on the Great Plateau, it could be... But I don't know, like, it's so hard to say because we don't know where exactly these games take place in the timeline. But what the heck, Link? What are you doing? Bird up. Okay, there's a shrine up there, but I kind of feel like we just ran past another shrine. Oh, there's the light dragon again. My next batch will also be tasty. Pardon me for not noticing you. I was absorbed in preparing my next meal. I do not recall having seen you before today. I must undoubtedly, let's see, I must apologize for my unattentiveness. Yeah. You want to cook? We already know how to cook. We are good. Oh, hey, Mr. Rauru. I think I'm just going to call him Mr. Rauru from now on. I love this view of the Temple of Time. I always took a moment to appreciate it whenever I passed by here. The Garden of Time was quiet. The only sound to be heard was the time bell ringing in mornings and evenings. It was as if the whole place changed at its chime, especially at night when the sound signaled the emergence of fireflies. Those were glorious times. Yeah, they sounded glorious. If they are the same, there is a way to solve the timeline. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Yeah, I bet there's something kind of like hidden in there a little bit that could provide some useful answers to us who are trying to figure out where exactly it fits in the timeline. There's the other shrine. I knew it was around here somewhere. I don't have Smash or NSO, sadly. Yeah. They need to put Super Smash Bros. 64 on NSO. It's been a while since I've played that game. Bro, why did it take me so long to realize No Name from Discord is here? Yeah. Great, they saw me. Ow! Use your shield, Ben. That's why you have it. Nice. Remember when you almost got peeled like a banana? Where? This one's about ready to break. We can never have too many arrows. Those things run out too fast. Oh, no way. It's one of those Koroks over here that needs to reach his friend. Mr. Peak, are you going to complete GSI today? Oh, the Great Sky Island. I was like, what the heck is GSI? I'm trying to, yeah, I'm trying to speed it up just a little bit so we can get done with the Great Sky Island. Because it is already 7:32, so we don't have a whole lot of time. I need to reach my friend. Don't worry, buddy. We'll help you out. Well, not yet. Actually, I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna get that shrine first. Throwing it off. This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me? I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. I mean, yeah, he's over there, but I'm so tired, though. I can't move. Here, I'll help you out with that. Later, buddy. Whoa! He just appeared right in front of us. Well, my Switch is acting up, so we'll have to do it tomorrow. Your Switch is acting up? That's not good. Let's see, I don't have a rusty sword. Let's see. Stone axe, yeah, let's take another axe. Be helpful. You know what? I actually could have done that, Korok. What was I doing? It just comes down here. Let's go take that Korok to his friend real quick. Okay. Reunited at last, thanks. Hey, no worries, mild-mannered. Welcome back. Just collecting some Korok poops. And there's no Koroks up here, right? I mean, I could use Zelda notes to find them, but I kind of don't want to. The worst thing about Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild is that there is no cats and you can't pet the dogs. I 100% agree with that. It is so just ridiculous. Especially because there's this new big open world game coming out. It's called Crimson Desert. And I think there are cats and dogs in that game that you can actually pet. So it's like, oh, come on, Nintendo. Yeah, he's probably just living his life. Okay, let's this up real quick. Is throwing off the Korok equivalent to throwing off the baby penguin in Mario? I don't know. I'll let you decide. No, no! Go back. Climb, Link, you stupid. We're gonna drown. Climb! There goes our, there goes our freaking raft we made. Rip. What y'all talking about? Who is Mason? Mason is the hidden legend, I think. Could be wrong about that. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to make ourselves another raft. I hate it when you bite your nails, then try to open the switch to cartridge slot. Yeah, that can be frustrating at times. What the heck? There we go. Hey, Maxwell Productions, welcome to the stream. We're actually trying to make our way over to a shrine right now. Nice. Drop the tree right on him. Now, let's hope I don't mess up this time, huh? You're gonna tell us your real name? I thought you're... Oh, you're Tyler. I thought... Never mind. It'd be funny if Tyler's real name was like Link or something like that. Stampy Cat's playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I don't know who Stampy Cat is, but I will have to go check him out. My real name is Chunky Kong. Nice. Real name is Max? Max is an awesome name to have. Alright, let's do this shrine real quick. My goal is to try and get done with the Great Sky Island by the end of the stream, but we'll see if that happens. Max is a peak name. It definitely is. It's a cool name. My name is Princess Zelda. Silent Princess, I never would have guessed. Alright, second shrine. Let's do this. My real name is Phenomenal Jellyfish. You imagine just like walking up to someone on the street. Yo, Jellyfish, what's up? You think Ben is a better name, Tyler? Ben is a pretty just kind of standard name. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Link just clocks him. "13 letters long." Wow. That's a pretty long name. Yeah, my mom, her name is actually pretty long as well. Like her full name. Yes, I was hoping this was the fuse one. Use fuse and receive the blessing of this shrine. Nice. Yeah, let's drop that one since that one's almost broken anyway. Let's get that chest real quick. Yes, we cannot go wrong with arrows. Please just give me more arrows. Fire fruit. Where is it again? Okay. Guys, the arena is open. It's called Senior Peak Smashers, and the password is Senior Peak Smashers. Nice. Yeah, maybe we might get some stamina after the after we get our new heart. Then you have to watch one Stammy Cat video. His voice is so refreshing and relaxing. I don't know where he comes from, but his voice is crazy. Yeah, I'll have to check him out. I see a bow on there that I want. We're going to fight over who plays Link. Wait, what's over here? Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Just make our weapons stronger. See, where's this other one at? What's everyone talking about in the chat again? It's a Smash game, right? Okay, now we just have like 2 more shrines to go on this Sky Island lake. I came because there is something I failed to give you. Please take it. How long are you streaming for? Until 9:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I have a song stuck in my head that I get nostalgia over, but I can't remember the name of the lyrics. Yeah, it usually ends around 9:30 p.m. and then once a month, actually just started this a few streams ago, once a month we take the stream about an hour longer. So, for the people who want it to go longer, so. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. I do have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope the energy cell I provided is useful to you. It is indeed. Is there a Korok up here? There is not. Don't worry, Mr. Keep, they might be playing, but I'm still watching. No worries. Appreciate that. Sorry, Mr. Bird. I need to collect up on some meat. I remember one time my mom was watching me play Breath of the Wild and I shot a fox with my arrow and she was not happy about that. She was not happy. Tears of the Kingdom should have had Skyloft in the sky, maybe a hidden dungeon, or there's a Steward Contract City. That would actually, yeah, something like the City in the Sky in Twilight Princess. That would have actually been pretty cool. Yeah, there's probably something up there. Like a Korok. As much as I hate collecting Korok poop, we do need it to upgrade our inventory slots, so... How many arrows do we have now? 50? Only 56? Could have sworn we had way more than that. I hate those bird-like people in Twilight Princess. Yeah, yeah, Maxwell, they do look really freaky. I don't like them either. I think the city in the sky. I like the music, to be honest with you, because it's really like mysterious. But yeah, those bird things, they look really freaky. Oh, let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be stacked with sunshrooms by the time we leave the Great Sky Island. All right, and I think, yeah, the third shrine is like somewhere around here. I think it's this cloud moves out of the way. Yeah, there it is. I was watching Nintendo Black Crisis video over the city in the sky. It brought back memories of those devils, yeah. Yeah, they are pretty weird. Something tells me I need to get a bigger inventory. Yeah, you gotta have NSO for some things. It's a little close there. I'll be back, Mr. Keep. Yeah, no worries. Whoa. Do I want to drop any of these? Yeah, let's drop this one. I will gladly take that shield. Is there a Korok up here? Hamburger. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm replaying Tears of the Kingdom and the Sky Islands feel so relaxing, but there is nothing I've already done in the sky. Nothing new to explore. I wish Tears had its own DLC. Yeah, Maxwell, I kind of agree with you. Yeah, once you've pretty much done everything in the game, you're kind of just sitting there like, what do I do now? It's too bad that they didn't come out with a DLC. I feel like they could have made like a lot of money off of that. Rock salt and flint, that'll definitely come in handy. Oh yeah, we definitely need this guy. I can just shoot him. I don't know why someone would put Nintendo as their name in the channel or anything. Like, if you tried to make products or something. Yeah, it's not a... Yeah, if you try to, like, yeah, sell t-shirts or whatnot, it's not the best idea. That's why at some point, if I ever want to, like... put my profile picture on a t-shirt, I'd have to get like a new profile picture made, because I guess apparently, from what I've been reading anyway, apparently I can't have the picture of Link on there on a t-shirt if I decide to sell it, you know, because obviously it belongs to Nintendo, so I'd have to get a new profile picture made. Please buy Smash Bros. It's so peak. It has honestly been a really long time since I played Smash Bros. Dude, you're almost out of the cave. He's like sitting right at the edge. Yeah, we need these gems for later on in the game. Can't convince my mom in such a short time, yeah. Oh, hey, Mr. Rauru, what's up? The sewer constructs were the first ones to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs. You'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Mr. Peak, do you have Smash? I do not have Smash. Should probably get it at some point, huh? You should take time out to talk to them. They can teach you many things you might not know yet. I will indeed keep that in mind, Mr. Rauru. Kind of wish they were flooded, part of Central Hyrule, maybe the Gloom Water or Zora's Domain. Man, I keep making paragraphs for you to read. Yeah, you're good. No worries. I'm just too broke to buy Smash right now. Yeah. That's the thing. Everything is getting insanely expensive. I honestly don't blame people for waiting to get stuff, because, yeah. Things are just a little bit too pricey nowadays. Let's move this a little closer to us. The Yiga Master's here once again. Unless you dip into a college fund, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that. That was close. Die, Mr. Construct. You know, you got to get a little bit closer to me if you're going to do some actual damage there, buddy. Just looks like you're just kind of swinging at nothing. I don't even own Tears of the Kingdom. I'm playing on a cartridge with my friend. Well, you should get Tears of the Kingdom when you know, have the funds to. Yeah, gaming is not it's not a cheap hobby, I feel like, anymore. It's one of those more expensive ones, which is really unfortunate. Hey Adam, welcome back. Let's put it right up against here. There we go. Give us something to climb up onto. You have acquired Smash? Nice. Okay. We're just a little too far away from that. I guess we could climb up those roots there, but let's try moving it a little bit this way. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. Can I make it? Let's see. Oh yeah, we're good. Hey, welcome back. Or I already said welcome back, Adam. My bad. Welcome back again. Okay, then I guess I'm just gonna do one frame for this. We don't need to make it too crazy. I wish every region had a dungeon. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Every region had a dungeon. If I made a game, I would make it where you had to go through regional smaller dungeons to get into different parts of the map. I mean, we have the shrines, but yeah, pretty sure that's not what you mean when you say like dungeons, yeah. And the shrines, they are, you know, they're pretty much like, it's the same thing. Little smaller puzzles, but yeah, same type of thing. My internet is whack. Hey, Mr. Construct. Give me just a second to grab these mushrooms. Holy moly, it is already 8:05 p.m. Oh, are you going this direction? It is very late to be traveling. This mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when traveling. I have developed guides for traveling the mountain path. No. I think we got it down. Probably just telling us that we need to cook some food so we don't freeze to death. Start up that fire here in just a second. We have one spicy pepper. We already made a... Yeah, that should last us 12 minutes, so... We should be fine, I think. Guys, aren't I supposed to have like a shirt by now? I feel like I completely missed the shirt. Okay, where are we again? Get a couple zonite charges here. Actually, I also never found the archaic shirt. Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure we missed it. Cuz I'm pretty sure Link isn't supposed to be shirtless right now. I typed watchers, but I hit delete previous letter for some reason though. That might be a problem actually when we get to the colder areas. Maybe we might need the archaic shirt, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, these guys. I like setting these guys on fire. Come on, Lakes. Wow. Come here into the fire. Hear me out, the Nintendo PlayStation. Yeah, imagine that someday, you know. Maybe all the gaming companies just decide to all merge together. Nintendo PlayStation, Nintendo Xbox, Nintendo Steam Deck. I don't know. I can't ever imagine a Zelda game being on the PlayStation, but could be wrong. Really don't think Nintendo would do that though. Nice. Do you think that Xbox is over with? Yeah, you know, honestly, it does kind of feel like Xbox is just kind of hitting its end, yeah. They don't seem to be doing too well, and yeah. I think they've just made too many mistakes, and it doesn't seem to be going good for them. But who knows? Maybe they'll, you know, pull something out of their hat or something like that, and next thing you know, I come out with something amazing. But yeah. Hey, Legends, welcome to the stream. Please wait. This cave is especially dark. You will need a light in order to proceed into the mining site ahead. Do you have any bloom seeds? I do, yeah. What a relief. Yeah. Okay. Let's get those out real quick. These things definitely come in handy when we go down into the depths. We need to go back to the good old days. The golden age of gaming, yeah. Yeah, it definitely seems like we're kind of in a weird period right now with gaming and whatnot. What are all these codes that everybody keeps sharing? Okay. Forza Horizon 6 is coming in a couple of days. I wish the Switch 2 could support a game like that. Yeah. Yeah, the Switch 2 is a little better than the Switch 1, but I don't know, whenever people ask me, should I get like a Switch 2, I'm like, well, I tell them it's a lot like the Switch 1, just a little bit bigger and the graphics are a little better, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty much pretty much the same as the Switch 1. I'm not Ganondorf. You're not Ganondorf, good old Durfy boy. I love it when, like, I call him Ganondorf in my shorts and, like, people will literally crash out about it. It's so funny. Oh, are you unfamiliar with it? This is the zonite I mentioned. It is a unique mineral that can be mined far beneath the land below. There are trace deposits of it on this island as well, but they are limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other materials. Zonite is processed by smelting it into a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. Yep. Ganondorf. Crystal charges. I usually like to get crystal charges if I can, because then we can up our battery power. You keep calling me the Dark King of Ganondorf. You gotta stop. Nah, that's his nickname. I'm probably never gonna stop. Your behavior is a threat. Sorry, Zonite Construct. Yeah, we decided last stream to start calling him Durfy Boy, so. Oh, I have not given you permission to take those. Hey, Tyler, welcome back. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring Zonite capsules? Yeah. A lot of information we don't need to know at this point. I'm like really curious now, like, where that shirt is. Maybe if we have some time later on, we'll go grab it, but don't think we will. Should I change my name to Ganondiddy, Ganondaddy, or Ganondorf, or Dark King of Hyrule? It's up to you. You change it to Durfy Boy or something, I don't know. No name, are you leaving us? Well, if you are, have an awesome weekend. Or rest of your weekend, I should say. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the cold area. This is where that shirt probably will come in handy. The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played its part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of the bell stir fond memories in me. Man, Breath of the Wild is getting so old. I feel so old. It feels like yesterday I was falling off the Great Plateau trying to get off by cheating for the first time. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how old Breath of the Wild is now. And the funny thing is, it's just me anyways, it doesn't feel that old, you know? But it's crazy how fast the time has just gone by. Guess we gotta talk to this one. Yeah, okay. We already know how to use the device dispenser. Do we have? Yeah, we've got 29 of these, so. The shirt is in a cave up by the cold mountain area. I thought that was the pants or the trousers, not the shirt. But if it is, you know, right on. Because I could have sworn that we should have already had a shirt by now, but I could be wrong about that. Cool. All right. Let's see if there's a Korok seed around here. Isn't there a Korok around here who's trying to reach his friend? I could have sworn there was one around here somewhere. Ow. Well, there's most likely going to be a Korok in there, so let's head over there real quick. I need to get more stamina at some point. Energizing elixir, that'll come in handy. Why do I keep accidentally whistling? Man, I'd be walking across Hyrule and I see a Korok, and I'm like, man, I don't really want to deal with you. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Oh, yeah, that's a big cliff there. I don't know. Hi, so I have a question. If I've never played any of the other Zelda games other than Breath of the Wild and still struggle with that game, which should I start off with in your opinion? I guess it just depends on how old you are. You know, if you're kind of like part of the younger generation and stuff, yeah, starting with Breath of the Wild is probably the best. And then from there, I'd say maybe playing like Skyward Sword or something like that, you know. But if you are like a little bit older, then I definitely recommend playing like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and whatnot. Just because the graphics in those games, a lot of, at least my nieces and nephews anyway, they have quite a hard time getting past the graphics. So, but yeah. Yeah, Ben has seen your peak of the peakest peaker, peak, freak, eek, peak. What the heck? Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate the peakness. Oh, there's the Korok we need. I knew he was around here somewhere. Oh, my friend and I got separated. I really don't want to deal with this guy right now. Kind of like how Maxwell was saying, but we need the Korok seeds, so... I don't know who, but I watched a short earlier that told me the Gorons have ears. I think that might have been Night Potato. Does that sound familiar? Because I think he's done a short on that. I could be wrong. And yeah, it is once you see his short, it is kind of hard to unsee it. Yeah, because once you see the Gorons all the time now, you're like, oh yeah, they do have ears. Okay, I need a fan. Let's get a fan out. If you're okay with really clunky controls, you can play Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, the controls in Ocarina of Time are pretty clunky. And yeah, the camera controls and whatnot, they can be a little frustrating. So, but it does take, you know, once you've been playing for a while, you kind of get used to it, but there are moments where it does get a little frustrating. Not gonna lie, Gorons are chill. Yeah, they're pretty chill. Yeah, it was Night Potato with the Goron ears. Yeah, I could have sworn. Yeah, it was him who was talking about it. Always good to get some extra Zonite. The lack of camera is crazy, yeah. Yeah, the lack of camera controls in Ocarina of Time is like, But you also got to understand at the time, though, that was like amazing for us, you know? We're like, whoa, this looks so cool. I wonder if I'm able to use my shield to get up there. I know it wants me to like go through the whole cave and stuff, but I'm actually kind of... Nope. Mr. Peak, you need to hop on the velocity shake, the controller method to unstick things. Oh, violently shake, velocity shake. What am I saying? I can try it, I guess. Do Zora even have ears, or are they hidden under those fins on their head? Yeah, I would guess that, yeah, they're hidden under the fins on their head. That's right. We want to get up to that somehow. Maybe we'll come back to that when we have Ascend. Still Legends Keep. The stream is the stream ending soon? It ends in about an hour from now. Guys, I'm gonna ask out someone. Wish me luck. Right on. Let us know how it goes. It's never easy asking someone out. Yeah, let's try this again. I got as far as beating Water Blight Ganon in Breath of the Wild and then immediately moved to the Thunder Blight Ganon and immediately gave up because I could not figure out the turning puzzle in the camel machine. Yeah, that's pretty tough. I remember watching Tetra Ninja, I think it was his live stream of Breath of the Wild like years ago, and I think if I remember right, he played he went straight to Thunder Blight Ganon, and he was he was struggling pretty hardcore. I think, like, while yes, you can go and do technically what you want in the game, like there's some things that you probably don't want to do because it's not the best idea. You know, Zelda content creators are running out of ideas, so they'll say anything at this point. Example, Zelda doesn't exist. We'll think it's because the big Goron sword's so cool. And that's great for exit. You know, I was talking to another creator recently about like the whole like content creators running out of ideas. And this is a creator who's got like quite a bit of a subscriber base and stuff. And he was basically telling me that, you know, there's not really such thing as like a bad idea when it comes to creating shorts. There's just like sometimes it's not the best time to post that kind of video, you know? So, yeah. I haven't really come across any Zelda creator myself that I watch their videos and I think, man, this was a bad idea. That's just me personally, though. Is someone causing trouble in the Discord server? All right. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Sometimes we have people that just come into the server and they like to cause trouble for everyone. So I may play Cyberpunk 2077. It's so cool, but you got stuck and frustrated and quit for a month. Yeah. That was me when I was playing a game called oh, I probably should put on my cold resistance stuff. Eat this real quick. That was me when I was playing Ori and the Blind Forest, I think. I'm so bad at those side-scrolling games, I just ended up like rage quitting. Okay, how do we do these ones again? You just gotta be right where they're landing. Let's try that again. Where is it now? There we go. Yeah, apparently someone's causing some trouble in the Discord, but I removed them. We just need to go in and remove all the messages now that they spammed in the Discord, so it's just unfortunate. You get people who do that sometimes. Someone doing stupid stuff, I know. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because a lot of the times I feel like I'm just like being a cop in my own server because there's always like someone who's like breaking the rules or something like that. It's like, kind of annoying. Guess that's what comes with having your own server, though. Did you know that in Skyward Sword in the Silent Realm that sets off alarms for enemies if you zoom into it with the D-pad, you can see the Triforce? I did not know that. I'll have to keep that in mind for the next time I play Skyward Sword. Or when we do another playthrough of it on the channel here. We got 10 minutes to get up to that shrine before we freeze to death. Oh, hey, Mr. Rauru, let's talk to you real quick. It's such a big problem with trolls in the servers. Happens a lot in mine and Hiddens. Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, we've had people come into the server and just, like, start bullying the other members for no reason at all. They'll just come in there and they'll just start, like, being rude to them. And the soldier constructs and captain constructs are only doing their duty to protect the Garden of Time. At the time, it's sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. I'm terribly sorry for any threat they pose to you now. Yeah, come on, Rauru, what's going on? But yeah, we get people who will just start doing that, or like that person just a second ago who just starts spamming a bunch of stuff in all the channels. Like, it's really annoying. Ouch. Oh, that was close. Mostly happens in the small servers or huge servers, yeah. Yeah, there have been times where I've considered making the server like an 18 plus server just because of all the people that come in there sometimes, but then I'm like, nah, that would probably like wipe out more than half of the members in the server. All right, we need to get over that shrine before things get really bad for us. Got less than 8 minutes left to get up there. What? Or my bow goes breaking. Not gonna lie, I have the gayest voice ever. I'm sure your voice sounds pretty good. Ugh, need to heal real quick. I'm like 80% sure my account is over like 18 years old. Let's... Can we pick up this one? No. We need to drop something. Let's drop that one. Better ain't no one trying to deal with the age restriction stuff. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Just gotta love the troublemakers in the Discord server, but that's what happens. Come here. There we go. When I first played Breath of the Wild and met the main people in each of the 2 cities I visited, I thought they knew the champions and take over the Divine Beast after the previous champions had defeated. What? Yeah, right. Let's continue to make our way back up. We've got less than 7 minutes to get up to that shrine, which I think we might make it. Oh, this guy. Okay, yeah. Spotify called you 57 years old. That's awesome. Huh, there's a chest down here. Let's get it real quick. That was close. Almost fell right off. Hey, Mr. Keep, people are getting creeped out from those messages, and Ravon isn't able to delete them. All right, let me take a look at it real quick. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I didn't even realize that's what the messages were saying. Okay. That's irritating. Yeah, usually something that I didn't do, which I should have done, is when you ban someone from the server, you can delete their messages from the past hour. And I didn't even hit that option, so that is 100% my bad. Okay. Status. Jeez. Why do people do this? Zelda memes. Zelda fan art. Holy crap, yeah, they posted in like every single freaking channel. You see, this is why my server is so freaking strict. It's because of these guys that come in here and just cause trouble for everyone. Okay, I think that's I think that's all of them. I think I got all of them. So hopefully we don't have to... No! We just fell off the edge. Okay, let's heal up real quick. If you want strict, check my rules. Yeah, I mean, I have had a few people reach out to me in DMs that feel like my server rules are too strict, and I mean, there is a reason for that, right? There's minors in my server, and I'm an adult, and the rules are strict to protect them as well as myself. So I always tell people if they have a problem with the rules in the server, then of course they don't have to be in the server. So. But yeah, it is unfortunate when people come in there and cause just crazy trouble like that. Come on. Do your thing, buddy. Kinda need a weapon right now. We've got less than 5 minutes. Mr. Keep there is one in the main chat still. Okay, give me just 1 second. $5.43. Oh, there it is. Cool. All right, cool. All right. Hopefully that's all of them. And apologies for all those that had to see that there in the Discord. All right. Yeah, let's drop this one. Let's do this shield real quick. Flame emitter shield. There we go. I think that might keep us a little warm for a little while longer. Hopefully. You know what? Okay, let's see. Okay, we got to get up to that shrine. We got less than 4 minutes. Yeah, no worries, Tyler. That's all good. Gotta keep yourself full. Okay. This was going rolling away on me. Imagine having Discord like I used to have it, but my phone didn't like it. Well, I didn't have space for Among Us, and I wanted to play with friends, so I got rid of Discord. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah. Discord has just been one of those things that I over and over again have just been kind of like, I don't know about this. There's just always something that goes wrong on the Discord, but with that being said, though, we do have a pretty awesome community there. Just every now and then we just get in someone who likes to mess things up for everyone. It's actually one of the main reasons I have another nephew that, you know, I think would be fun to join, but his mom doesn't want him to join because of things that can happen like that, like what just happened a second ago. So, unfortunate. All right, Bondo, have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. Kind of like Reddit, yeah.
Ah,
We've got like 40 minutes to get off the Great Sky Island. So you've made it here then. Extend your right hand. Yeah, maybe I'll have some pizza tonight or something.
hmm. Hmm.
Oh, heck yeah, you're having pizza? Nice. You having Little Caesars or Pizza Hut or Domino's? Or maybe something you just get from like Walmart, one of those Walmart pizzas. Those are actually kind of good. I had a shrimp fajita from a Mexican restaurant in my city. Nice. I'm not a huge fan of seafood myself, but yeah. There are some things that taste alright. Burn. Okay. If you like the Fallout lore in general, check out Rad King. I love seafood. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll have like a tuna fish sandwich, but it's usually not like my go-to. I only usually have a tuna fish sandwich if I have to. If I don't have anything else. Let's get those 2 arrows back. Why did I say it wrong? Probably said it wrong, didn't I? That's just like me to say it wrong. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Platform moves. Well, if Super Blue's anything like me, they're probably around 182 years old, so. Just kidding. See where Rauru says, I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. Yeah, no worries, Mild. Have an awesome night. Door to the Temple of Time shall now open for you. Okay, we've got 35 seconds to get off of here, or else we're going to start taking some serious damage. Just need to get these trousers real quick. I know you hate it when people say that they don't want kids and that kids are an obstacle in life, but which they are kind of are, but I'm a little confused. I've never said I hate it when people say they don't want kids. Unless you're not talking to me. In that case, you know, alright. I bet Mr. Keep has a fantastic mustache. I actually do not have a mustache. I am not a mustache kind of guy. Okay. We are completely out of cold resistance, and we do not have a freaking shirt. Well, at least we got the trousers. They seem to be helping us out quite a bit, so... let's see if we can get over to this island here. You have a mustache, Maxwell? Nice. Yeah, I'm just not someone who really likes to have facial hair. I've tried it a few times. Oh, come on. We just, No! We just died while falling. Yeah, I'm around like 6'3", 6'4". That's how tall I am. I'm a really tall guy, and I always get asked all the time if I played basketball in high school and whatnot, and I'm always like, no. Wait, did I forget to put the... Yeah, let's put these on real quick. There we go. Use Ultran for this. This time, let's not fall off, huh? Which we almost just did. Come on, why is it not working? Oh, yeah, that's why. We're not even using Ascend. There we go. You did track, nice. I tried track in high school in junior high for a little bit, but I guess I just really wasn't into running that much. Hidden legend, your parents say you're going to be around 6 feet. Yeah. I went through a crazy growth spurt when I was in my teens, so... It's seriously bugging me that Link doesn't have a shirt on right now. Because I keep on thinking, alright, where was that shirt again? No 6'7" in the chat. No, seriously, that's so old. There's 6'7" everywhere. The Zona devices were the pinnacle of our technology. We built an advanced civilization with them and flourished for many, many years. If you can master the use of the Zona devices, your quest will be much easier. I bet it will. Mr. Keep, you're in your old shorts. There was a British accent. In your old shorts, there was a British accent. You said you used to live in New Zealand. Did you used to have a British accent, or did you just use a robot voice? I think you mean an AI voice, and yeah, my shorts used to have an AI voice until pretty much around the same time that Swag bought me the microphone I'm using now to record my voice. So, and yeah, the reason why I was even using the AI voice in the first place was that I just didn't have a very good mic to record my voice. I mean, I had a phone at the time that I could technically record my voice on, but the audio quality was just so bad that you couldn't even really understand what I was saying. Like, and it made it like almost impossible to generate captions. So yeah, it was just a nightmare. So that's like the main reason I used an AI voice back then. But it seriously bugged me a lot because the voice was just so inaccurate all the time. Like it would pronounce Gerudo as Gerudo, you know, and it would switch from an American accent to a British accent, like like mid recording and stuff. So yeah, so it was annoying. But yeah, Swag hit me up one day and he was like, "I want to buy you a mic," and I was like, "All right." So he got me a mic, and yeah, I've been using it ever since. So you and Swag are friends? Yeah, we are indeed friends. Yeah, we chat every now and then, so just through Discord and whatnot. So sometimes I'll ask him for like shorts advice and whatnot. I'll be like, "Hey, you know," like for example, when I hit 10K subscribers, like just my overall shorts performance dropped for a bit. And so I actually contacted Swag and I was like, "Hey, did you also have this problem when you hit 10K subs?" And we kind of talked about it a little bit, but yeah, he's an awesome guy. You know, he's always looking out for the smaller creators and always trying to help out as much as he can. So I really appreciate that he does that. Hey, Kareem, I hope I'm saying that all right. Welcome to the stream. Swag was a big help to your channel. Yeah, he really was. Yeah, he really helped like shut down some of the people who were going around just kind of spreading lies about my channel and stuff. And yeah, I really appreciate that he did all of that. All right. Finally got inside the Temple of Time. Maxwell, you burned a noodle in the microwave earlier. You forgot to add water. Should probably add water next time. All right, just a heads up. We got about 30 minutes left of the stream. Swag told me to sub to you, so I did. Yeah, thanks, Drew. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I come across some creators sometimes who ask me if they should use like an AI voice in their videos, and I always recommend to them for them not to, unless they have like no other option. But I tell them you should probably try everything that you can to use your own voice, just because from experience, if you use an AI voice in your video, people will just, oh man, they'll just do whatever they can to kind of just make you look bad and whatnot. So to think I found your channel when you were in the 600s and now you have gone so far. Yeah, Maxwell, you've been around for quite a while. So thank you for being around for that long, by the way. Really appreciate it. You've been lurking and playing Xenoblade while watching. Great stuff. Nice. Yeah, I tried the first Xenoblade Chronicles game not too long ago, and I couldn't really get much past like that first area that you start in. Can't even remember what it's called now. But I think they call it a turn-based RPG. I could be wrong about that, but I was just having a little bit of trouble with the turn-based stuff. You subbed on your original account back when I had like 400 subs. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's crazy. We're actually getting close to the 20K sub mark, and it's seriously all thanks to you guys. You guys are making it all possible. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do for the 20K sub occasion. You know, what kind of special video I should release. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a short echo, one that reflects her sure will. That you've now been given this ability. Oh, crap. All right, whatever. Accidentally. All right. I subbed around 1K or 2K too, Mr. Geep. Silent Princess, yeah, you've also been around for a little bit too. Maxwell, but you are the OG. Yeah, you've been around for quite a bit. Okay, so we do have we've got one more shrine we have to get on the island. We got less than 30 minutes left, so hopefully we can do that. And let's... Hey, Mr. Keep, how long did it take you to get to 1K? I think I had to post about over... If I remember right, I posted like, and I could be wrong about this, is like around 125 shorts before I hit 1K. But yeah, it took me quite a while. So I think it almost took me like, I want to say around maybe like 8 or 9 months, but yeah. It took a while. You remain in a weakened state. You're not strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. Yeah, don't worry, like Hidden Legend. I mean, as long as you're just like remaining consistent and posting, you know, as much as you can, then you'll get there. So it's like, it's kind of like, if you guys know, like all the big famous YouTubers out there, or even Swag Master for that matter. I mean, he's famous too, I guess. But he's even said that the first content you post is gonna suck. It's gonna be absolutely terrible. And the more that you post, you'll just slowly get better at it over time. So, but they always say just keep posting, because the more you post, or the more you just remain on that consistent schedule, the more you'll learn, the more you'll be able to get feedback from your analytics and see, hey, you know, this works, this doesn't work. My audience wants to see this, and they don't want to see that. So I used to watch a World Blocks YouTuber. He disappeared from YouTube. He hasn't posted in months. He's pulling a Captain America sauce. Yeah. All right, this... Oh, we can just travel here. Nice. Swag is a wise old man. He is very wise indeed. My first video was like at 5 frames per second at Trail Legends Gaming. Has anyone ever like gone to watch like Swag's, H Chat Nations, or Night Potatoes first shorts? Like, if you guys haven't, you should definitely go watch them, because they're actually pretty funny. Well, especially Swag's, because he just walks over to a piano and just types in and just hits like one of the keys on the piano, and it's kind of funny. Yeah. I gotta get on a better schedule. I was busy now, but I have enough time. Yeah, that's the thing with social media platforms, is it's, when posting stuff, it can be hard to post on a consistent schedule. That's why I always try and tell people to build a bit of a backlog first, so they don't have to kind of sit here and stress about like, oh, what am I gonna post today? You know, they already have a backlog, and it's better. So I know at least 2 of my fun facts I've never posted on YouTube. Oh, nice. Ability to rewind. Let's do this. Gotta kind of pick up the pace a little bit if we want to get off the Sky Island in time. Sorry I was gone, but I'm back now, and I'm here while you said first content sucks, and yeah, my first short sucked, so I made the first few private. Yeah, the first videos that you always post are always going to be a little bit like, these don't look or sound very good, but that's just all part of the fun. Our first video, it sucks, but it taught me so much. Yeah, the important thing is that you started posting, right? You know, once you start posting, you just gotta stick with it as much as you can, and yeah, before you know it, you'll get to a point where you're just kind of like in this rhythm, you know? And you can keep content coming out on a regular basis, so. Man, I would get a membership, but I hate doing anything with money online. I hate Amazon. I hate them all. Yeah, that's all good. No worries. I'm always trying to figure out what to do for my members anyways. Like, it's always so hard to figure out. There we go. Hey, Shop Korok. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I welcome you yet. All right, now we have enough blessings to get another heart show, so we should be getting off the Sky Island here now. Hopefully we don't have to... I don't think we can fast travel back over there. See what this construct says. This is a crystal refinery. It can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy cells. Nice, let's do it. Get producing, there we go. Oh, well, yeah, we need 100, so we need about 90 more. All right, that's all good. I haven't been here because I've been busy making my video game and official soundtrack release today. Nice, that's cool. You have to share it with us, like if you got Discord or whatnot, share it with us in there. That'd be pretty fun. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll just actually, let's grab this Korok over here real quick. I'm pretty sure there's a Korok seed up here. Dang, we've been on this island forever. No? I just sworn there was a Korok here. Oh, there is. All right. And we need to get some more stamina as well. Eventually down the road. Okay, let's try that again. Come on, climb! There we go. Have a pet Korok in real life. Have a plushie of a Korok. Nice. We are quite high up here, I don't think. Might have to do some diving into the water down there. Hopefully. All right, okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of just lurking today. LOL, I've talked a little bit in the very beginning. Yeah. Yeah, that's all good. Sometimes I'll watch streams and I'm not really in the mood to talk or say anything, so I'll just kind of have it playing in the background. You already finished the game? No, at least once. Yeah, I've been in this game, I think like 4 times now. 3 or 4 times. Well, I'll have to probably go get like the shirt later on. Yeah, let's wait for this a little bit more. It's 8:14 for me. The time change has still messed me up. Yeah, I really don't know why we still do daylight savings time over here. It's so confusing. All right. Get a new heart piece. I wonder what happens if you try and get stamina, though. It probably doesn't let you. Yeah, heart container. Yeah, it doesn't let you get stamina, which makes sense. Believe it or not, the time change actually felt super good. Like I woke up and felt like a new man every day before I had this tired, like super tired. But now we get to see an awesome cutscene. Yeah. All right, now I'm farming materials to upgrade Zonai armor. Am I the only one to struggle collect horn materials? No. No, I struggle with stuff like that too. He just braces himself for it. Here we go. This is where Rauru leaves us. Super cool guy. Where's my shirt?
Good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet.
Yeah, we managed to get done with this great
Almost
sky
beyond
island
saving.
within this stream.
By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that...
Maxwell, yeah. It's not just you, yeah. They do feel a bit underwhelming.
You are exactly as...
The door just sucked the hearts up like it was nothing, yeah. Rauru's theme gets me every single time, man. Yeah, I know.
I can for her.
This game is so good.
Now it is up to you.
Alright, time to head down to the surface. without a shirt. It's really bugging me that we didn't find a shirt. Ocarina of Time track is better. Oh yeah, I have to agree with you. It is so much better. I mean, we just got done playing that game, and man, just the music in it was so good. Nice glowing light. I really like the depths from a story perspective. A lot of cool stuff happens down there, LOL, especially in Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, in Age of Imprisonment, I can see that, yeah. Like, we get to learn a little bit more about who that Knight Construct is. Are you going to get the paraglider? Probably not in this stream, no. We only got, like, 10 minutes left. I mean, maybe we'll get it in the next 10 minutes, but we'll see. If Rauru is gone, how am I here? Adam, you're just like an echo of him, you know? Kind of wish that, like, the first half of the game was just in the sky, and then the second you would explore the surface, then you finally have a third party that would do a bunch of dungeons in the depths. The third part, sorry. I remember watching this and being like so confused, like what the heck is happening right now? No paraglider run. I mean, Shadow, we might be able to get it in the next 10 minutes or so. We'll see. Link's like, oh great, there goes the Master Sword. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh man. And there goes the sky barrier, just parting to reveal all the sky islands.
Link. Link. You must find me.
Sure, Zelda, after we, you know, find like 1,000 Koroks, do a bunch of side quests. We won't be fighting all the Koroks in this game. There's just absolutely no way. Bro, look at that view. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Better keep an eye out how close I am to the ground, though. That is such an amazing view. Let's see, I have to right to ask this. I have no right to ask this of you, but I am powerless here. You must save my daughter. Oh, okay, you're quoting Breath of the Wild. I thought you were asking me something for a second, Maxwell. I was like, wow, he's getting kind of intense in this one. All right, we got 8 minutes. Yeah, I'd say let's go ahead and just kind of make our way over to Lookout Landing as quick as we can. And yeah, let's just try and get the paraglider before we got to end the stream for tonight. Did you fight those Samahans chasing you early in the game? I did not. You must buy mushrooms. I sell mushrooms in Korok Forest. I will indeed go buy mushrooms. Pearl's probably gonna even ask me where the heck my shirt is. I know that if you don't wear your trousers, she said something about it. Don't torture Korix, I am one. It just kind of happens, you know? Bro, I want to really visit Japan. You should totally visit Japan. Put it on your bucket list. Here, Princess Zelda, and shall protect the Koroks. What patch is this? This is not a patch. This is like the actual game we're playing. Hashtag save the Koroks. By the way, Mr. Keep was throwing a Korok off on the Great Sky Island. Yep, I did indeed do that. Link? Is it you? You're back. Where have you been?
Aw.
Last that anyone saw either of you, Princess Zelda, was when you went to investigate the gloom. And then the castle rose into the sky and everyone's been so worried about what happened to you both. Purah nearly wore herself out trying to figure out where you two went. Oh, man. Purah is working in that large building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're all right. Oh boy, really struggling today. Well, how dare you, but we can't die though. I mean, it's true, yeah. I mean, I did try and throw one off the edge and he just like respawned a second later. Like right as I turned around, so yep. Give Purah the big surprise. You see what she's... You're dressed weird.
What?
That hair, those eyes.
Oh.
Dr. Purah, the swordsman has returned.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting.
I bet it does. Oh, she's talking about the arm, okay.
One step at a time. What exactly happened? So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes.
Purah is
That must have been when
overrated.
the castle rose and the ruins fell.
Yeah, people are really into her.
Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears, you hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
What?
Then?
What?
Are you saying you came from up there? This Rauru you meant. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. You mean dehydrated Durfy boy? The castle rising up, the ruins falling from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned to Link, but I need you to meet with a research party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Hawes. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around here, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. All right. I love how Josh is just like staring at us like, whoa. By the way, where are your clothes? You've got a lot of people looking up to you, so while I appreciate you exercising freedom, maybe show a little restraint. All right, let's just real quickly get the, we can't. Something we got to do first. Oh, we got to head up to Hyrule Castle. Yeah, we don't got time to do that then. Let's do a real quick, save. All right, everybody. So it is now 9:30 p.m. my time. So that means it is the end of the stream. We will be picking this back up again next Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. and it'll go until 9:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And we'll go over there to Hyrule Castle and see what's going on, complete some shrines, and hopefully... I want to say hopefully we'll be making our way over to that big storm cloud over there. But we'll see what happens. The game is so big that it's, yeah, it's going to take quite a while to do everything. So, but yeah, hope everyone has an awesome rest of their weekend. And I wonder if, okay, cool. And yeah, we will see everyone next week. Thank you all for being here.